Hello, everyone. Hola. ¿Cómo están? Hope you're doing well. And, taking it one day at a time. Okay, so today, this video is for you to understand how to do our activity related to C major scale and tempo. Now, basically, we're going to work on an online studio called BandLab. And many of you have already done this, and we're going to give it a go again, but we're doing a little different activity. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on the link, which will be in your instructions, and that will open BandLab for education. Here you are going to start as a student. Many of you have already logged in here, so you can also log in, but it has to be through Google. So I'm going to do it starting as a student here. And here it asks you for the classroom. This is the code for your classroom. CS3NKPN. Join. Then it's gonna bring you here, and you're not gonna fill this in, so don't fill this in, and just go to continue with Google down here. That's gonna show you your link here to your account. I'm going to sign in as a student, not as a teacher, so I'm gonna sign in with this account, which is a student. Perfect. I have already signed in before with this student, so I have several activities here that I've done, okay? Now, you're going to write down this again to join the class. So you click on join class here, and you're click again on this code and write it down. CS3NKPN. And you're going to join that class. Cool. And this class is called music production. Here is our first activity. So our first activity is to open a new project and create 5 tracks with a different instrument in each track. Then you're going to set up your metronome to 80, record the C major scale going up and down on all the instruments, making sure you play them at the same time in unison. Then you're just going to hand in your project when you finish it. Now, I'm going to show you, I will give you a demonstration of how to do it. So I'm going to click on start your assignment. And this, click on teacher's assignment. And this is going to go straight and open a track, your studio. I'm going to make it full screen. So what you are going to do here is you're going to click on instrument. And you have an instrument here. So remember, 5 instruments. Here is your instructions. So we're going to do 5 instruments. So this one is already here. You can check what it is. Piano. Cool. There's a piano. Now, the next one, I'm going to name it. First, we're going to name it piano. Okay? Piano. Then to add another instrument, you click on add track. Once again, instruments. And now you can change this instrument because we don't want to do the same instruments. We said we're going to do 5 different instruments. So you're going to go down here and click on another instrument. So we're not doing drums today. We're doing melodic instruments. So I'm going to go down to strings and have orchestra. Strings, yeah, that's fine. And change the name to strings. Done. Next one, add another track. Instruments again. Change the instrument. I'm going to do a bass. There's your bass. Change the name. Bass. Done. Now add another instrument. A track, instruments, and change the name, the type of instrument. I'm going to do brass. A trumpet is okay. So I'm going to write here, trumpet, done. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, my fifth instrument, add track, instruments, and I'm going to do a guitar. Let's say banjo, just the banjo. Done. Cool. So you've created your project. Now, see here, this means how many beats per minute we have, and it's a bit too fast for this exercise. So we're going to click on it and change it to 80. It's a little bit slower. And this one here is your metronome. So we need our metronome because the metronome keeps us in time, and we can record our notes all in time or really close, because we want to make all the instruments play the C major scale at the same time. So I'm going to click on that one to start my recording. So first, I'm going to record the piano. So I'm going to click on the piano track. When I want to record, I click on this red button, and this is going to give you 4 beats before you start to record. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4. It clicks 4 times, and then you need to start like this. Got it? So then there's where you start. Now, before we start, I want to explain the little keyboard that we have here. See, instrument, keyboard. So this, you can actually click it with your mouse or with your keys, the keys on your keyboard. Yeah? The key on your keyboard. So if you look at your keyboard here, set is going to be do. So do is always the note that is before the pair of black notes. So this is do, and this is do, and this is do. So you see that the piano keys have patterns of 2 blacks and then 3 blacks, 2 blacks and 3 blacks. Those black ones we're not going to use because those are flats or sharp notes. We're going to use the major notes or the full notes, which are these ones, the white ones. And we're just basically going to do do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, and then back. Do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. But easier than doing it with the mouse, you can do it with your keyboard. Yeah. Or on an iPad, you can actually play the keyboard with your hand. Now, let's give it a go to our first instrument. Remember, counts to 4 and off you go. On time with the beats. See how well you do it on time with the beat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can stop recording if you press the space bar, or you can go up here and press stop. Yep. Now, done. That's my first one. Next one, the guitar. I'm going to do exactly the same. C major scale, going up and down, up to the comma, from the Z to the comma, and all the way back. Here we go. One more time. 2, 3, 4. Cool. I think that was okay. Now, keep in mind that it's better if you use headphones. I'm not using headphones right now because I want you to be able to listen. Now, hopefully you're listening. Here we go. Next one. The bass. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Done. Let's see. Trumpet. I'm trying to do them as sharp and perfect on the time as I can. You know, that's the idea. Do it everything at the same time. Every instrument at the same time. Really tight. Here we go with the trumpet. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And finally, with the banjo. Remember, you can choose any other instruments, but these are the ones that I chose. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now I'm going to listen to all of it and see how it sounds and if it's in more or less in time, or at least how. I'm pretty sure it's in time, but let's have a listen. Let's play it. That's pretty nice. What if and then you're gonna try listen to it without the metronome. Yeah, it's pretty tight. I mean, I could do it even better if I had headphones, because I could hear even better all the sounds, but that's okay. So after you're done with it, you just have to click on submit here. And you just add a note, and this is just write your name. So this is Luna L, C major scale, and tempo. And then you're done. So remember your name, write your name and your class. So I think Luna is in, well, it doesn't matter, whatever class you're in, 1L. But this is for the senior school, but yeah, I'm just using her as an example. And submit. And that'll take a little bit, submitting it. And it takes a bit, it could take a little bit longer, it's okay. But that means that you have submitted, and I'll receive it, yeah, and I can check it out. So good luck with this activity to practice your tempo and your C major scale. Okay? Excelente. Adios. Ciao for now. Take a lot of care.